You know what's kind of bothered me lately? Every time there's another story about someone getting groomed online, and unfortunately it feels like that's happening more and more, but the discussion always seems to go in the exact same direction. People start talking about stronger moderation, mandatory ID verification, AI scanning private messages, age checks, more restrictions. Basically, the answer is always another security feature. And don't get me wrong, I understand why. Nobody wants kids getting manipulated online. If a platform can stop that from happening, that's great. But I keep wondering if we're focusing on the wrong part of the problem. The security is nice, but what I think we really need more of is education. I grew up in what I call the internet safety era. Before I was even allowed to make an account somewhere, I hear the same advice probably hundreds of times. Don't tell strangers your name. Don't give out your address. Don't tell people what school you go to. Don't meet people you've only talked to online. And if somebody starts asking weird questions, you leave and block them. At the time, it was honestly kind of annoying. It felt like our parents and teachers were being overly paranoid. But then I got older and realized, no, they actually had a point. Nowadays, I don't really see those conversations happening anymore. Instead, the expectation seems to be that websites should just handle it. If enough people complain, the platform adds another safety feature, and everyone moves on until the next incident. But here's the thing, a safety feature only protects you while you're using that specific platform. Predators aren't loyal customers. If Discord cracks down harder, they'll move somewhere else. If Roblox gets stricter, they'll move to another game. If Instagram becomes difficult, they'll move to Snapchat. If Snapchat changes, they'll move somewhere else. The website changes, and the manipulation usually doesn't. And, that's why I think education is the one thing that scales. Imagine somebody knowing absolutely nothing about grooming. They've never been told how it starts. Nobody explained warning signs, emotional manipulation. Then imagine they're using the safest app ever created. That app might protect them today, but tomorrow they're on a different website. Different protections, different moderation team, different rules. They're back to square one. Now imagine somebody who actually understands how grooming works. They recognize love bombing. They recognize someone trying to isolate them, trying to keep secrets, and they know why moving conversation off platform can be dangerous. That person doesn't lose those skills just because they downloaded a different app. And I think we started treating internet safety like it's the platform's responsibility instead of everyone's responsibility. And before somebody misunderstands what I'm saying, no, I'm not saying companies shouldn't moderate. Absolutely, they should. Ban predators, report accounts, use AI where it actually helps, improve reporting systems. I'm all for that. I just don't think that's enough. Here's an analogy. Imagine if we decided to stop teaching kids how to cross the street. Instead, we said, well, let's just make cars smarter. Okay, cars absolutely should become smarter. Better brakes, collision detection, automatic emergency stopping. That's all great. But are we seriously going to stop teaching kids to look both ways? Of course not. Because technology fails, people make mistakes, and roads change. But knowledge sticks with you. And I think the internet works the exact same way. Honestly, I think every major social platform should have some kind of mandatory safety walkthrough, not pages of legal jargon. Nobody reads terms of service. I mean, an actual lesson. Show examples, like questions. What would you do if someone you've known for 3 days asks where you live? What if they tell you not to tell your parents? Or they start making you feel guilty for saying no? Don't just tell people that predators exist, show them how they actually operate, because once you've seen manipulation explained, it's a lot easier to recognize it when it happens to you. One thing I really want to stress is that none of this is about blaming victims. Manipulation works because it's manipulation. Some predators spend months building trust before they ask for anything. Some target lonely people. Some target people who are already struggling. The responsibility is always on the predator. Always. But can we still ask ourselves, could we be doing a better job preparing people before they end up in that situation? And I think the answer is yes. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe education wouldn't help nearly as much as I think it would, but it feels strange to me that we spend so much time asking, how can we make websites safer? And so little time asking, how do we make people safer? Because websites come and go, games shut down, social media changes, the internet evolves every few years. But knowing how to recognize manipulation, that's useful no matter where you are, internet or real life. And I think that's a lesson worth teaching.